Alright, hey guys, it is TsubakiSwagg and I'm coming to you with my review of Magi, the Labyrinth of Magic, chapter 252, the reunion of two king's vessels. And this chapter, I've gone so long without reviewing a Magi chapter, and I have to say that this chapter made me actually want to review it because things are about to go down. I mean, even the chapter when Hakuryu killed Gyokuen was freaking amazing, and this chapter made me want to review it. Oh my goodness. I just, I knew it was going to happen because Hakuryu said it previously, but I didn't think it was going to happen this soon. But of course, like, starting at the beginning, we see like Hakuryu finally, like, he talks to he lets Alibaba come and talk to him, and Alibaba pretty much is talking to him like they used to talk because they used to be really good friends. And then Hakuryu just went his separate ways from them, and Hakuryu seemed like he was back to his normal like self, the sweet, honest, strong-willed person that he always had been. And then he was talking, like they were just talking, and then they cut to Judar and Judar and Aladdin talking, and Aladdin pretty much feels like he got a really bad vibe from Hakuryu, which he probably should have, because Hakuryu, he pretty much snaps later. But so like Alibaba was talking to Hakuryu, and Hakuryu pretty much is like, I'm tired of all this. Just tell me what you came to talk to me about. And that, like, Alibaba was thrown, like, taken aback by that, because it was like you were just being like the old Hakuryu, and now you just pretty much, your whole demeanor just changed. And Hakuryu pretty much goes on to this whole spiel about now you have the opportunity, you can get Bollywood back. We can pretty much burn it down to get your capital back, or your country back. And Alibaba was like, why would I want to set my city like into flames to get it back? That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. That has no logic behind it. Why would you burn something down if you want it back? And Alibaba pretty much tells him like everything that he learned. Well, not everything, but he tells him about like what happened with Amatoran, and like all the stuff that happened when like Gyokuen and Althaman summoned Il Allah, and it pretty much like it took over Mogstadt and almost killed everyone. And Hakuryu was like, I already know. I knew about this already. Judar showed it to me with his long range clairvoyance magic. And Hakuryu was pretty much like, you have the opportunity to get your city back, and you're turning me down to help the man who took it from you. But Alibaba was like, this is the only way that we can even fathom trying to stop this, because without this, everyone is going to die. And it really doesn't matter about the capital as a whole. It matters about the world, not the capital. We don't want the world to end up like how Amatoran did. Aladdin does not want the world to end up like how Amatoran did. And Hakuryu was pretty much, he called Alibaba Alibaba mentioned his sister, and he was like, if you attack Balabad, you're going to be attacking your sister and all the people that you care about, Morgiana, Aladdin, everyone. And Hakuryu pretty much called him a hypocrite. He said that you go in and you take the one thing that nobody wants touched, and you rip it out and pretty much show it to the world. And he called Alibaba a hypocrite, and just literally his whole demeanor changed. And Alibaba honestly didn't know how to feel about this. And Hakuryu pretty much told Alibaba that he is the one person that he is the type of person that he wants to eliminate from the world. And he's pretty much told him, like, the last page of the chapter was that he was going to kill Alibaba. I was like, wait a minute, what? Wait a minute, what? Wait a minute, I wasn't prepared. He's like, I'm going to kill you here. You will die here, Alibaba. And that was the end of the chapter. I was like, wait a minute, wait a minute. I really hope that Aladdin was listening to this or something, because Alibaba, honestly, since Hakuryu was able to take out Gyokuen pretty much single-handedly, I don't think Alibaba is going to make it if he has to fight Hakuryu by himself, which would really freaking suck. And it sucks that he has to fight Hakuryu, because Hakuryu and him used to be really good friends. They traveled together, they conquered a dungeon together, and Now Hakuryu is pretty much turning his back on him. This chapter was freaking awesome. Oh my gosh, it has sparked a fire in me to start reviewing Aladdin again. Well, start reviewing Magi again. This chapter was awesome. So yeah, as always, I would love to hear how you guys felt about this chapter. How do you think this is going to turn out between Hakuryu and Alibaba? Do you think Alibaba will be able to talk some sense into him? Do you think that Aladdin might swoop in at the last minute and be able to bring Hakuryu back to his senses? I don't know. But as always, please remember to comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. It helps me out a whole lot. And this is TsubakiSwagg saying adios.